Assalamu alaikum viewers. सहरास्त कि दरियास्त तह बालो पर मस्त. Be it the desert or the river, everything is beneath our wings. Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about something that is very close to my heart. I mean, every Pakistani loves them. They are the guardians of our skies. I am talking about the Pakistan Air Force. You know, when we look up at the sky and see those jets, we feel safe. But do we really know their story? I think most of us don't know the full history. So, in this documentary, I want you to take on a journey. I will tell you how they started, how they fought, and where they are going in the future. I mean, especially after what happened in 2025, everything was changed. So let us start. First of all, let us go back to 1947 when Pakistan was made. We didn't have much. I mean, the Air Force was really small. We only had a few old planes like the Tempests. It was a hard time, but even then, the Quaid-e-Azam said something very important. He said that a country without a strong air force is at the mercy of any aggressor. I think those words became the foundation of everything. Then in the 1950s, things started to change. We became friends with the US and we got the F-86 Sabre. I mean, this was a big deal. We entered the jet age. Suddenly, the PF was flying faster than sound. It was a proud moment. But weapons are useless if you don't have brave men. The real test came in 1965. The war changed everything. We were smaller, but we fought like lions. Then came 1971 and later the Kargil conflict in 1999. These were tough times, but despite the difficulties, our pilots show the world that they are the best. After the year 2000, the world changed again. Terrorism started and the PF had to change its style. They started using smarter technology. They became more modern and ready for anything. But I want to focus on what happened recently. First of all, listen to Modi in 2019 when two fighter jets of India were downed and India had not Rafale then with them.
Pakistan would have not left anything, have anything left rather. Let's hear into what the Prime Minister has to say.
एयर स्ट्राइक समय અમારા જવાનોના હાથમાં રાફેલ હોત તો અમારું એકે જાત નહીં અને એમનું એકે બચત નહીં. આ મારો હિસાબ છે ભાઈ. રાફેલ की कमी आज देश ने महसूस की है. आज हिंदुस्तान एक स्वर में कह रहा है कि अगर हमारे पास आज राफेल होता तो शायद इससे भी नतीजा कुछ और होता.
Well, there's growing evidence that India lost prized fighter jets during strikes on Pakistani-controlled territory, a setback for the Indian military amid escalating tensions after last month's terror attack in the disputed region of Kashmir.
India was not really going to stop because they wanted and always will want in future to turn Pakistan a Gaza or Kashmir-like situation. They worked a lot for this, but this is not happening because of our brave forces. The thing that compelled India for a ceasefire was the huge damage in the form of S-400s, Rafales, cyber attacks, and jammed their jets, radars, and air bases. Not only international media but Indian media and military persons are also admitting this, which you can listen here.
Pakistan claims 6 Indian jets were downed. Is it correct in that estimate?
That is not information which I said is important. What is important is why they went down. That is more important for us.
We are in a combat scenario and losses are a part of combat.
Now, a force is only as good as its leader. I think we have been very lucky. We had leaders like Air Marshal Asghar Khan and Air Marshal Noor Khan. They were not just sitting in offices. I mean, they were true commanders who knew how to fight. They built the discipline that we see today. So that is the story from the piston engines of 1947 to the stealth fighters of tomorrow. The journey has been long, but the destination remains the same. Absolute defense. We are the watchers on the wall. We are the fire in the sky. We are the Pakistan Air Force. We are and always will be second to none. Thank you for watching. Pakistan Zindabad.